Welcome back to Skyrim, and welcome back to fighting Azhidal again. But let's try to be a little smart about it this time. We know that he casts fire at us, and quickly. So I'm wondering, let's walk away from the door a little bit so we don't have to hear him saying that over and over again. I'm going to try to put on some fire-resistant armor, maybe. See if maybe there's a spell or something I could cast, or maybe drink something that will help with fire resistance, just to see if we could last a little bit longer against this guy. I guess, the problem is that, I mean, if I don't have fire resistant armor with me, I can't put it on, right? And what am I going to do? Leave and then come back? I do think, well, there we go. No. I thought, yeah, okay. So I do have a fire resist gold necklace we could put on. I do have a fire resist gold ring we could put on, so I could do that much. But I guess the armor isn't really an option. Because, you know, there's only so much weight I can carry, and it's not like I have a whole alternate set of armor here with me that I could use for fire resist. So yeah, I guess we'll just stick with what we got. Right now I'm wearing this Ahzidal's Armor of Retribution. Enemies who strike you with a melee attack have a small chance of being paralyzed. Ahzidal isn't hitting us melee, so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and put this thing back on. That helps with our conjuration spells. And maybe I should try a conjuration spell, since that's what I've got equipped here. I don't know. These ebony boots help with two-handed attacks. These gauntlets help with two-handed attacks, and this helmet helps with destruction spells. Boy, I'm just all over the place, aren't I? Thought I had a more cohesive armor set. I guess really I remember doing destruction and two-handed. I don't know when I made this, the one for conjuring. So yeah, I'm kind of splitting my abilities here. Don't know if that's good or not. Well, I put on the fire resist ring and necklace. Hopefully that will help us some, but I don't think it's going to be enough to tank this guy. Because, holy cow, he hits fast and hard. Then, I mean, what else could we do against him? Still walking around with Ulfric's clothes. I was going to put that on one of those mannequins in the armory, and I forgot. I have to try to remember to do that. What else could I do? This weapon I've got does fire damage. That certainly isn't going to hurt him very much, but do I even have another weapon? I've got Ebony Greatsword of the Sorcerer. Absorb 30 points of magicka. I don't know, that might be interesting to try out. Obviously it doesn't do as much damage, but it's does a fair amount. And then we also have this Stalrum Battle Axe. It's just a regular old battle axe here. Does 146 damage. I don't know, let's try this sorcerer thing. Maybe we could take some magicka away from this guy if we get close enough to him. Okay. Which way? It's this way, right? Nope, not that way, that's the way out. Maybe I should just leave. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna hit F5 so that if I die, I don't have to prep again. And actually, I'm thinking, what if I tried to cast at him from a distance? I've got candlelight. That's certainly not going to help me in here. I could conjure my Wrathman. My shout is Cyclone, which we tried against him and it didn't do anything. So what would be a good thing to use against him, shout-wise? I mean, I don't know. I mean, if Cyclone didn't do anything against him, I don't think that Unrelenting Force is going to do anything against him either. So what would be a good shout to use? Ice Form? What does that do? I don't know. Let's cast that at him. And then, oh, I know. I took off the ring. Remember I put on Azhidal's ring that gave us Ignite and Freeze? I took that ring off, so I don't have those anymore. So if I were to try to hit him with anything, it would be one of these ice things, because, I don't know, ice is the opposite of fire. I don't remember which one of these is the better spell, Ice Spike or Ice Storm. So let's go back in here to magic, look at my shouts real quick, and... oh, maybe... oh, those aren't shouts, those are spells. So, Ice Spike or Ice Storm. Ice Storm, and then Ice Spear is the biggest one, but it uses so much magicka. Okay, we'll try Ice Storm. So we'll equip Ice Storm in slot 5, because I don't think there's anything there. Okay. Now, after doing all that, probably a waste of time. Although I do like the idea of running in and hitting him real quick. Let's try that. Let's see if we... hello? Wait a minute now. Slot 1 is supposed to be my weapon. But that's... okay. That's weird. Why? Why am I not equipping this sword when I press 1? Oh, now I am. What the hell? Alright. Hold on. Let me go back into my inventory. Let me... favorite this. Let me go back out here. Let me go over to here. And let me put this in slot 1 so that I could quickly switch to that. Yeah, I like the idea. What the... okay. Here we go. Go over and get a free hit on him. Come on. Arise, Azhidal. Arise. Okay, we're gonna get a free hit. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of run away from him a little bit and hide behind things. What if I got my Wrathman out there? I wonder if that would help any. Oh. Okay, there goes Wrathman. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. He's down. Free again, he says. I got full health. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, that did nothing against that Drugger Right, so it's probably not going to do much against Azhidal. Oh, there's fire. Okay, so let's heal up. Oh gosh, there goes the fire again. So when I hide behind here, these Druggers find me. That's not good. And I think, yeah. Well, this is what happens when I try to do a strategy. I mean, really, at the end of the last episode, just charging in and hitting him worked best. But I don't know, man. I just wanted to try something. Try to make the combat a little bit more fun in this game. I mean, I like to think that when I'm hitting him, I'm taking some magic away from him. Don't know if I am or not. Hey, get out of here. Problem is that if you kill these guys, I think he just reanimates them. Now let's see if a Wrathman is really worth anything. How come I can't double fist Wrathman? I don't have enough magicka right now. Oh, go away. Get out of here. Okay, well, as you can see, I forgot to save it after switching to this weapon in slot 1. So everybody wait while I do this. Put this in slot 1. And, heal up. Okay. Oh, no, get out. Oh, these guys are so annoying. Go away. Okay, why am I unable to cast my Wrathman? Get my... hello, weapon! Get my... what is going on? Oh, there's that fire spell, which I guess helped. My resistances. Okay. Does he... oh, gosh, go away. Kind of hurting here with the kind of confused as to why I can't cast my Wrathman. Keeps telling me I don't have enough magicka, and it's never been a problem before. I'm on fire again. Why do I not have enough magicka to cast my Wrathman all of a sudden? Oh, probably because I removed my Ring of Conjuration. That's probably why. Alright, well. Azhidal still has way too much health. Oh, he is beating the crap out of me. Well, alright, well, you know. Yeah, I mean, just go straight in and just beat on him, I guess. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Go back here. Go back in here. Favorite this. Go back over here. Go back over here. And put this in slot 1. Okay. I don't know. There we go. F5 that so I don't have to do that again. Let's all wait for Azhidal to arise. Take a good swing at him. Try to keep him from casting at me. Turns around pretty quickly. Boy, I'm not... I feel like the other weapon did do better against him, but we're wheeling on him pretty good. Okay, so he is down. Azhidal's down. Okay. And then his henchmen just kind of give up. Alright, well, so that worked for me. Just coming in and wailing on him and trying to avoid the spell that he casts at us. So now let's go around and loot everything. And then I will save. Whoops, I don't think I picked up something I don't think I wanted. Then we'll save before we talk to him. How do I drop this? I don't see the... It's weird. Okay. Oh. I was going to put it back on his body. That's what I was going to do there. Yeah, this... Get out of here. Okay. Alright. And then we'll go here. And loot this guy. Take his 3 gold. It's going to make all the difference, don't you know? At least he had a filled greater soul gem. That was kind of cool. Couple of miners over here that Ahzidal would animate. Oh, these guys have nothing good on them. Here, another miner. Here's another drugger right, and then here's the ash pile that was Ahzidal. We'll take the mask and a fair amount of gold. Take his gold and his arrows. There are a lot of these dudes in here. Okay, are we back to the start yet? Okay. Alright, and now... More dudes? I don't have anything good. Take his lockpick. Okay, I'm gonna F5. Alright, so we did a quick save. Because this guy, man, he's tough.
Oh, God. What happened? What have I done?
What is going on here?
I don't remember. Ever since I got here to Kolbjorn, I've heard whispers, voices, thoughts, imaginings. They've only gotten louder since I've stayed. Pounding, driving. A couple of times I blacked out. It was just before the Draugr woke up.
Did you kill the miners?
I don't know. Maybe. It's what he wanted. He just needed their energy. I don't know. I hope I didn't. But maybe I... Please, you have to believe me.
Well, we didn't let him go unpunished at the end of the last episode, and then unfortunately we got punished worse than he did. But we're going to try it again, because we can't let him go unpunished.
What? No, you can't. I have his will on my side. He will command all of us.
Okay, here comes the fight.
Time to die.
Let's see here. Let's see if I could run away from him enough to... I don't know. I really don't even know what my strategy is here. Maybe kite him? Okay. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Backstab. Nice. Got him that time. We confronted him, and now we've killed him. And now he's spasming. It's awesome. Let's see if the text of this... Oh, completed unearthed. Okay, we completed the quest. And if we look here, we could see... Ralis Sidaris came to Solstheim hoping to find the relics of Ahzidal and release their maker from his imprisonment in Kolbjorn Barrow. When he found the barrow buried by the ash, he convinced me to fund its excavation using the miners as blood sacrifices for his rituals. I saw through his lies and killed him for his crimes. Well, that certainly makes it sound like we made the right decision, right? Like he planned it all along. A flawless ruby, a bunch of gold, a weapon called Hoarfrost, and a potion of minor healing and a potion of plentiful stamina. Okay. Look at his face. What's up, dude? Anything you want to say to me?
I'm right behind you.
Okay, well, you're actually right in front of me, but that's us.
Let's get going then.
Need to get into particulars here. So now we saw also at the end of the last episode that there was like a little place. I think this is the way we came in. There's a little side area here through one of these Draugr homes where there's some goodies. Let's go get some goodies. We're going to grab ourselves some soul gems just laying on the ground here. And we'll see what's inside of this chest. Get ourselves some amber, amethyst, some gold, silver jeweled necklace, and why not just go ahead and grab this staff of turning. So, some goodies. His face is glowing. That's so awesome. We'll continue on this way. Chain here. Oh, look at this. Whoa. This is the real treasure room. Wow. Oh. Oh, a black book. Did you hear that? It's a freaking black book there. I didn't know there were any more black books here. What is it? Nice sound effects. F5. Potion of ultimate stamina, potion of ultimate magicka, a Daedric shield. Great. It's worth an awful lot, but it's very heavy, and I'm already getting close to being over encumbered again. Flawless diamonds, some gold, and I mean these are cool, but the value to weight ratio just isn't worth it. So now I'm at 459. Doggone it, man. I guess we could give some stuff to him to carry if we really need to. I'm concerned about reading this black book because you know it's going to take us to another world, and we're going to have to do all that crap again. Oh. There's a lever here. In the corner we've got a torch. Ooh. Oh, let's mine this Stalrum deposit. I mean, you just don't see Stalrum and then to walk away from it. You have to mine it. Just more stuff making my pockets heavier. Goodness. Okay. Alright. And then there's a Draugr there that we could search and get a little bit more gold for our troubles. Alright. Well, Talvis, I'm going to read this book and then I'm going to disappear, okay? So don't freak out. But before I disappear, come here. Let me give you some of this stuff, because when I'm in this other world, I don't know if I'll be picking up other items.
Still here.
I don't want to become over encumbered in this other world.
What do you want me to carry?
Well, I've got some heavy stuff that I'd like you to carry, you know. Why don't you hang on to Azhidal's Armor of Retribution? I don't know. I kind of thought that maybe I'd play around with that. Take the battle axe. Take the sword of the sorcerer. Take the sword of evoking. Take this ebony war axe. This Daedric shield. And I guess that's really all I could give him. Here, take the staff of turning. I don't know. Take that. The helmet. Okay, and then we're getting down to the stuff that doesn't weigh all that much. And we freed up some weight, which he chose to put on that goofy hat. Okay. The sound effects are fantastic. This creepy eyeball thing here. Alright, let's read the black book. We all know what's going to happen. Filiment and Filigree added.
I wish you would stop doing that.
I wish you would stop doing that, he says. I wish it would stop happening. Black book, Filiment and Filigree. Here we are back in these worlds again. Learn the black book's hidden knowledge. So, new quest. Black book, Filiment and Filigree. I read the black book called Filiment and Filigree and found myself in Hermaeus Mora's realm of Apocrypha. I should uncover the knowledge hidden here. Oh, I read the book again to escape. Learn the black book's hidden knowledge. That's what we're gonna do. And the game does this thing where it forces me into third-person mode when I come into this world. I'm not a huge fan of. Okay, over here we're gonna grab ourselves 3 thieves. I don't know whether I've read that or not. I'd have to check my notes. But let's take it anyway. Wish I could take it without reading it, but oh, did I read that? It sounds familiar. Okay, take a book. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of books in here, so I guess maybe I shouldn't just start grabbing books. Whoa. What's that noise? Whoa, what's that? What's going on? What was that noise? I guess we'll go up these stairs here in just a second. Oh. Pod we could search. Some gold. Some books we've already read. A scry. Okay. These guys again. Oh. Hey now. Oh. Let's go back into my inventory and re-equip my... Let's see, I'm going to be doing conjuring. So let's do Necklace of Conjuring and my Ring of Conjuration. We'll put those back on. Ouch. Wrathman? There he goes. Got the Wrathman behind him now. What is going on with my... Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold everything. Hold on. Let me re-equip everything. Put this in slot 1. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and fight this Seeker. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. There's a bunch of them. Oh. Whoa, look at this freaking alien in here. What the heck? A lurker. Oh. You can't continue fighting. Okay. Oh. What the... Alright. Okay. Well. Oh. Oh. Jeez, I'm back here? Okay. I don't remember that being the case, but, let's read the black book again. You can't read this while I'm not in combat? What are you... Okay. The game thinks I'm in combat? Oh, he's using a different sword now, isn't he? Can't read this while in combat. Okay. What is going on? I guess I'll pull this lever now. Oh, neat. Oh, okay. Let me get some stairs here. Take us back up. Oh, okay. And then we're back up here. Huh. Cool. Whoa. Amethyst there? How did I miss this? Huh. Put my, okay, I got my conjuration stuff on. Huh. I guess I didn't really die in the Apocrypha. I just got sent back here. But, yeah, what's the story with this place? You know, the sounds we hear down here. And, the shaking of the walls. Is that because of the Black Book? And after I, oh, well, that's a pretty nice baby war axe right there. After I solve the secret of the Black Book, this place won't
Still here.
vibrate anymore? I don't know.
What do you want me to carry?
Oh, he knows. He knows I want him to carry something. He's no dummy. Here, take this, this heavy thing that I just picked up. Where is it? Right there. Take that. Okay. And you know, here.
What do you want me to carry?
I said I was going to try out wearing, Azhidal's, armor, but I'm not going to wear that because I want to keep my conjuring armor on. So we'll just go ahead and give him this. See if he puts it on. I don't know if he will or not. No, he didn't.
Let's get going then.
He kind of shrugs his shoulders like, yeah, okay. Am I still in combat? There we go. Okay.
Not again.
Not again. That was funny. Okay. So. Let us start exploring this place. Okay, it remembers that I picked up those books. Get my Wrathman out there. Up with the Seekers. Where are they? There they are. We get the Seekers, we get the Lurkers. Huh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What hit me? Wow. Something hit me pretty hard, apparently. I don't have any extreme health potions. Well, I really hate being in third person. He's a big dude. Luckily we hit pretty hard with this sword. Pretty impressive weapon, really. These two look like they're having a conversation over here. Ow. Oh, somebody's hit me really hard all of a sudden. Where did he go? What's it sound? Not sure. Can I loot the lurker? Ooh. Circlet of eminent alteration. Some gold. I don't know, man. I don't care about ingredients. I really don't. Let's see, is there a map of this place? Yeah, kinda. sound... Whoa, my health is dwindling. What's going on? Apparently there's some kind of effect on me that I'm unaware of. But I don't... I hear it, but I don't see anything. Right? Look at my health. What's going on? How do I know if there's like an effect on me or something? Active effects. Look at all these friggin' effects. Look at all this stuff, man. All this stuff we've got. But what's the effect that's on me right now that's causing me trouble? I don't really see anything. Maybe... I don't know what's going on. Okay, it stopped. Oh, goody, another one of you guys. Gosh, my health is going down again. Okay, what is... Man. Okay, what the hell? Okay, at least like... Oh, good God. What is going on? What the hell? Get up! Okay, what the hell's going on? What was all that about? Man, I do not like this development of suddenly just dying. I mean, it's like, why even have all this freaking armor on if I'm just gonna freaking die? Gosh. Go back in there and try it again, I guess.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
No, I'm not sure this is a good idea, honestly. The hell? Get out a third person. Oh, something just hit me. Not sure what. Heard a sound and then a little bit of my health went away. Man, what is going on? So, oh yeah, those pools are not good to be in. So, yeah, something's happening to me here. Okay, let's see. No, nothing. Okay, nothing. Maybe those, well, see, listen. There's that sound again. I don't know what's going on. Oh, cool, he's still dead. That's cool. Alright, what is going on with my health? Ugh. Lurker Vindicator, he sounds pretty scary. He hits super mega hard. Oh, good God. Alright. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, off the ledge. Doggone it, he fell off the ledge. I don't get to loot him. Okay. Oh, hey, his body came back. Weird. Bunch of gold and a cool necklace. Huh. Didn't know that that happened. Pretty cool. Alright, so here we get some goodies. Scroll of Mass Paralysis, Petty Soul Gem, a spell tome, Black Soul Gem, another spell tome. Here we got another one of these little vessels. Yeah, we're gonna pick up a lot of stuff down here apparently. Bunch of books we've already read. I still don't understand what happened back there. What that sound effect was and why my health continued to dwindle a little bit. Wish I knew. Is this going to take us back? Surely that wasn't the whole thing, because we were supposed to find a secret. That's it? Okay. Alright. I'm okay with that. I don't really like the Apocrypha places anyway. That's a cool effect. Secret of Arcana, Secret of Strength, or Secret of Protection. Arcana. Spells cost no magicka for 30 seconds. You may only accept one ability from this book at a time. Sure, let's just choose that. Okay. And then we shall return to Solstheim. I said oh, here we go. Okay. I thought I heard something else. But maybe I didn't. Kind of wanted to see if we still heard that growling sound. Don't hear it. So I guess, yeah, we had to travel to that other world to eliminate those guys. Guess. Okay. Let's get the heck out of this place, man. Never come back here again. Yeah, we definitely made the right decision in killing Ralis. He knew what he was up to before he even came here. His plan was to use the miners as sacrifices all along. Where's the little camp that was here? Did somebody come and take all the stuff? It's kind of weird, right? Somebody came and cleaned all this stuff up. There were a bunch of tents here, and now they're just gone. And they cleaned up the bodies too, so that's good. Huh. Alright. What's this? Just some wind. Hey, there's some netches over there. Let's see if anybody's fighting the netches. Nope, they're just kind of hanging out. Hey guys. How's it going? You wouldn't have happened to have dropped any jelly around here, would you? You know, just, you know, naturally? Just you know, some jelly? No? Guess not. See where we are on the map. We are just... Here's where we are. Okay. Raven Rock is up here. I mean, what are these things? I'm sure there's some lore about them that maybe I've read and forgotten about. But they look like they're from another planet. I guess they're from... I don't know. I don't really know the lore of the Elder Scrolls. But isn't there like... kind of like rifts between worlds or something? Or things spill over? Walk over, back over here towards Raven Rock. See if anything interesting is happening here. Little island out there. Don't know whether I ever visited it before or not. It feels like every other time I visit Raven Rock, there's a dragon here. That's some good defenses they got there. Just walk up there on the little hill and I'm in. Hey man, what's up? Back at the temple. So...
I don't know what you did in those mines, but it put a smile on Crescius' face. I've never seen him so happy. Don't be put off by my husband's mood.
Yeah, I kind of remember that quest a little bit. Another one of those go down in the mines and do stuff quests. So, Morvain was mentioned in a comment.
Planning any trouble? What can I do for you, friend?
I'm good, thanks. But I remember we talked to this guy.
Mines are open and the ebony has begun to flow because of your discovery. My eternal gratitude and blessings go with you, friend.
So I'm guessing that whatever his quest was, we've already done it. Yeah.
I feel I owe you my life for thwarting the House Hlalu plot to have me assassinated. My deepest thanks.
So in my notes, I searched for his name and didn't find anything, so I guess I never specifically wrote his name down. I probably wrote down the name of the quests that were given to us, maybe.
Open if you wish to discuss matters involving.
But yeah, I'm going to guess that whatever his quests were, we've already done them.
If it wasn't...
So yeah, I don't know how much more there is.
With the Ashspawn threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
Yeah, I don't know how much more there is for us to do here in Raven Rock, to be honest.
Modin Veleth.
Yeah, see, we already talked to this guy.
At your service.
And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've been around here, talked to everybody.
I can't thank you enough for reopening the ebony mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my friend.
Yeah, everybody's super happy that I reopened the mines.
Beyond the bowl, except
You've been a good friend to me.
Oh yeah, this investment in business.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Oh yeah, hold on. Here. Hey, you.
Still here.
Give me some of this stuff and I'll sell it to this guy.
What do you want me to carry?
No, I want you to give me some stuff. Give me some items that I could sell to him. I don't really want either one of these two things, and you don't seem to be using them. I think he is using the Ebony Greatsword or the Sorcerer. Oh no, he's actually using the Greatsword of Evoking. I mean, that's a cool weapon, but I'll just... well, let's get rid of these Ebony War Axes. We'll get rid of this Daedric Shield. And these are cool weapons that I might want to put on display, because they actually have names. The Staff of Turning we don't need. Whatever, we'll get rid of that too. Okay, you can keep that. Oh, that's my exquisite elven bow. I bet that's mine. I knew I had an upgraded bow. I gave it to him for some reason. Not sure why. Let's see how much of this stuff we could sell to this guy real quick. Hey, man.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, the finest weapons and armor.
Well, hopefully you have the finest amount of gold. Okay, we're going to get rid of this Warhammer. He can't even afford to buy that from us. So we'll just sell him this battle axe, and now he's broke. Okay, well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. And I guess I could make an investment in his business.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
But
They're incredible.
for whatever reason.
I don't know how we ever got them to take in this soil, but I'm glad they did.
Well, we had to do something. I'd rather starve than eat another one of those horrid turnips.
Well, if we keep having harvests like this, you'll never have to eat one again.
Never. Okay, we are going to go back to the temple over here. No, not the tomb, the temple, which I think is up here. Hey, boob, what's up?
You may have everyone.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know what his story is.
Excuse me, but the temple
Okay.
is for followers
All right.
of our faith. Outside.
Hope you don't mind if I go in here and close the door, because I'm going to read a book. Dude, get in here and shut the door. Come here. Shut the door, man. Okay, here at the end of the episode, we're going to read a book. I haven't read any books at the end of the last couple of episodes. But there are 2 books here that I have not read, Bone Volume 1 and Bone Volume 2. I'm going to go ahead and read Bone Volume 1 here before we end this episode. And then when we come back next time, we are going to continue with Alduin's Bane and continue this story on. And maybe we'll see if we can get Inigo to come with us. I don't know if that's going to be a possibility, but we'll see. Come back next time and find out. But before we end this episode, I'm going to read Bone Volume 1. Talvis, why don't you have a seat?
What do you need?
Have a seat, dude. I don't need you walking around when I'm trying to read, okay? There we go. You know, we've had a long, hard fight against
anything else?
Azhidal. So we're going to sit down and we're going to relax a little bit while I read a book to you, okay? Bone, Volume 1. Bone Part 1 by Tavi Dromio. It seems to me, said Garez, thoughtfully looking into the depths of his Flynn, that all great ideas come from pure happenstance. Take, for instance, the story I told you last night about my cousin. If he hadn't fallen off that horse, he never would have become one of the Empire's foremost alchemists. It was late one Midas night at the King's Ham, and the regulars were always especially inclined toward philosophy. I disagree, replied Shamara firmly but politely. Great ideas and inventions are most often formed slowly over time by diligence and hard work. If you'll recall my tale from last month, the young lady, who I assure you is based on a real person, only recognized her one true love after she had slept with practically everyone in North Point. I put it to you that neither is the case, said Halgard, pouring a topper on his mug of grief. The greatest inventions are created by extraordinary need. Must I remind you of the story I told some time ago about Arslic Own and the invention of bone mold? The problem with your theory is that your example is entirely fictional, sniffed Shamara. I don't believe I remember the story of Arslic Own and the invention of bone mold, frowned Garez. Are you sure you told us? Well, this happened many, many, many years ago when Vardenfell was a beauteous green land. When Dunmer were Chimer and Dwemer and Nord lived together in relative peace when they weren't trying to kill one another. Hallgard relaxed in his chair, warming to this theme. Or his theme. When the sun and moons all hung in the sky together. Lord, Mother, and Wizard, grumbled Shamara. If I'm going to be forced to hear your ridiculous story again, pray don't embellish and make it any longer than it has to be. This all happened in Vardenfell quite some time ago, said Hallgard, ignoring Shamara's interruption with admirable restraint, during an era of a king you would never have heard of. Arslic Own was one of this king's nobles, and a very, very disagreeable fellow. Because of his allegiance to the crown, the king had felt the need to grant him a castle and land, but he didn't necessarily want him as a neighbor, so the land he granted was far from civilization. Right in an area of Vardenfell that is, even today, not quite civilized to this day. Arslic Own built a walled stronghold and settled down with his unhappy slaves to enjoy a quiet, if somewhat grim life. It was not long before his stronghold's integrity was tested. A tribe of cannibalistic Nords had been living in the valley for some time, mostly dining on one another, but occasionally foraging what they liked to call dark meats, the Dunmer. Shamara laughed with appreciation. Marvelous! I don't remember that from before. It's funny how you don't hear much about the Nords' rampant cannibalism nowadays. This was obviously, as I've said, quite some time ago, said Hallgard, glaring at part of his audience with civil malevolence. And things were in many ways quite different. These cannibalistic Nords began attacking Arslic Own's slaves in the fields, and then slowly grew bolder until they held the very stronghold itself under siege. They were quite a fearsome sight, you can imagine, a horde of wild-eyed men and women with dagger-like teeth filed to tear flesh, wielding massive clubs, cloaked only in the skins of their victims. Arslic Own assumed that if he ignored them, they'd go away. Unfortunately, the first thing that the Nords did was to poison the stream that carried water into the walled stronghold. All the livestock and most of the slaves died very quickly before this was discovered. There was no hope of rescue, at least for several months, when the king's emissaries would come reluctantly to visit the disagreeable vassal. The next closest source of water was on the other side of the hill, so Arslik sent 3 of his slaves with empty jugs to bring some back. They were beaten with clubs and eaten before they were a few feet outside the stronghold gates. The next group he sent through, he gave sticks to defend themselves. They made it a few feet farther, but were also overwhelmed, beaten, and devoured. It was obvious that better personal defensive was required. Arslik went to talk to his armorer, one of the few slaves with specific talents and duties. The slaves need armor if they're going to make it to the river and back, he said. Collect every scrap of steel and iron you can find, every hinge, knife, ring, cup, everything that isn't needed to keep the walls sturdy. Smelt it and give me the most and the best armor you can very, very quickly. The armorer, whose name was Gorkith, was used to Arslik demands and knew that there could be no compromise on the quality and quantity of the armor or the speed at which he worked. He labored for 30 hours without a break, and recall without any water to slake his thirst as he struggled with the kiln and anvil, until finally he had 6 suits of mixed metal armor. 6 slaves were chosen, clad in the armor, and sent with jars to collect river water. At first, the mission progressed well. The Nord attacked the armored slaves with their clubs, but they continued their march forward, warding off the blows. Gradually, however, the slaves seemed to be walking uncertainly, dazed by the endless barrage. Eventually, one by one, they fell, the armor was peeled from their bodies, and they were eaten. The slaves couldn't move quickly enough in that heavy armor you made, said Arslik to Gorkith. I need you to collect all the cadavers of the poisoned livestock, strip their skin, and give me the most and the best leather armor you can very, very quickly. Gorklith, his name is Gorklith? Oh, on the left page it's Gorkith, and on the right page it's Gorklith. Gorklith did as he was told, though it was a particularly repulsive task given the rancid state of the livestock. Normally it takes quite a time to treat and cure leather, so I understand, but Gorklith worked at it tirelessly, and in half a day he had 12 suits of leather armor. 12 slaves were chosen, clad in the armor, and sent with jars to collect river water. They progressed at first much better than the earlier expedition. 2 fell almost immediately, but the others had some luck outmaneuvering their assailants while deflecting an occasional blow of the club. Several got to the river, 3 were able to fill up their jars, and 1 fellow very nearly made it back to the stronghold gates. Alas, he fell and was eaten. The Nords possessed a remarkably healthy appetite. What we need before I completely run out of slaves, said Arslik thoughtfully to Gorkith, is an armor sturdier than leather but lighter than metal. The armorer had already considered that and taken stock of the materials available. He had thought about doing something with stone or wood, but there were practical problems with demolishing more of the stronghold. The next most prevalent stuff present in the stronghold was skinned dead bodies, hunks of muscle, fat, blood, and bone. For 6 hours he toiled relentlessly until he produced 18 suits of bone mold, the first ones ever created. Arslik was somewhat dubious at the sight and smell, but he was very thirsty and willing to sacrifice another 18 slaves if necessary. Might I suggest, Gorklith queried tremulously, having the slaves practice moving about in the armor here in the courtyard before sending them to face the Nords? Arslik coolly allowed it, and for a few hours the slaves wandered about the stronghold courtyard in their suits of bone mold. They grew used to the give of the joints, the rigidity of the backplate, the weight pushed onto their shoulders and hips. They discovered how to plant their feet slightly askew to keep their balance steady, how to quickly turn, pivoting without falling down, how to break into a run and stop quickly. By the time they were sent out of the castle gates, they were easily very nearly almost amateurs in the use of their medium-weight armor. 17 of them were killed and eaten, but 1 made it back with a jar of water. It's perfect nonsense, said Shamara, but my point is still valid even so. Like all great inventors, even in fiction, the armorer worked diligently to create the bone mold. I think there was a good deal of happenstance as well, friend Garaz, but it was an appalling story. I wish you hadn't told me. If you think that's appalling, grinned Halgard, you should hear what happened next. And we will hear that in the next episode, because I'm going to steal this book. I'm going to leave book 1 here, but I'm going to take this one with me because I don't know where we're going to be in the next episode. So I'm just going to steal it and hopefully not get in trouble. Nobody saw that. You didn't see anything over there, Talvis. Nothing happened. Nothing to see here. Thanks for joining me on this episode, you guys. Hope you had a good time. If you did want to let me know, you can do that by leaving me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. Sure hope you join me again in the next episode.